Right, let's continue. We're in a swamp, traveled through time the second time, and supposedly we arrived at the time when Janus's temple was still intact. When vampires were hunted by the Seraphon Order. Is it snowing? I think it's snowing a little bit.
For all the butchery of Mobius's crusade, this massacre was somehow more chilling. The killing fields of the Seraphon betrayed a kind of orderly ruthlessness, the cold-blooded righteousness of the true believer.
Where do we go from here? Oh, didn't see it. I think we just arrived during the winter season.
All that is holy!
Here at last, in the flesh, I beheld my former brothers in arms, the warrior priests of the Seraphon Order, their lives devoted solely to the annihilation of the vampire plague. And while I confess, I felt a twinge of longing, a pang of grief for what I had believed was my lost virtue, I regarded them now with none of the reverence I formerly felt. For I had seen the human face of the vampires, and now I beheld the monstrousness of these men.
So, who's gonna be first? You? You? I guess you two. Oh. I think they turn a little bit faster. They turn a little bit faster than the previous humans. mage. The hell? Is this a monk or a mage? It looks like a monk. Be careful of the health.
Free your soul.
Ow.
Guard me, brothers! Guard me, brothers!
Oh!
Return to hell.
Now it almost looks like a Christmas game, look at that. Snow. Cozy.
Free your soul, demon. Free your soul, Free your soul, demon.
I'm gonna free your soul. The Honest Temple should be a little bit further away. Should probably get the light arm. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Probably don't need it.
over there.
I probably won't mess with all of those enemies. Let's just avoid them.
Get it.
Die, fiend!
Get the mage. Come here. Ow.
After my long journey, I finally stood on the threshold of enlightenment. For here was Janos Audrin's mountain retreat, intact and unblemished. The upheaval that would one day topple this ancient edifice had not yet occurred. And while I had no certainty that Janos still lived, this scene boded well. For I presumed that the collapse of the retreat must have followed the ancient vampire's demise. There was only one obstacle. How to reach the balcony suspended at that maddening height, so far beyond my reach. For this was the architecture of winged creatures. The tattered ruins of my wings were of no use. I would need to devise some other means into that mountain.
There is no wind platform. But there is a, if you can see, there is a marking under the ice for the spirit realm. Maybe I should investigate that. Huh. That's my answer, I guess. We're gonna emerge under it. Give me a sec. And we're in. We are in. Oh, the eye, I didn't see it. Don't tell me I have to visit the water again to return. This is some long hallway. Oh. I guess I have to go there. Don't see any It's only underwater. Probably won't make that. Or maybe I can. Is this movable? Anything in here? This might be breakable. This is my shortcut, I guess. Nice. Right there. Maybe I need to... I probably need the eye element so we can pass through. Okay, calm down, calm down. Calm down. There you go. No, it's not what I needed. I needed the... I needed the other one. I love the soundtrack of this place. Very ethereal. Cool, cool, cool. Am I gonna make it this? Jump. There's a wind force. Fuck. Probably can get it from there. I won't make it. Wait a minute. Can I make it? No.
Free your soul, demon.
I fucked up again. I'll probably have to run again.
There's another one.
No way I'm climbing that. Those pink crystals kind of remind me of the crystals that I light up with the light. So I'm not sure what sequence I have to collect the elements. Maybe I have to light up all of the elements with the light, then use it on the eye for some reason. No idea. I know that if I'm choosing the wrong one, I'll have to run around for a little bit more. Back and forth. Nothing I can do about that. But this will unlock it permanently, I believe. Or maybe not, actually. Dark. You can use it only on the eye. But I believe there was nothing underneath the eye. There was no passage. Maybe I'm doing the wrong thing. There's something. There has to be something done with those chalices. Oh, it's interactable. Maybe I am onto something. Oh. So this vase maybe should be placed on the upper one? Or I have to bring the blood. Or whatever. Bring the blood to the second one.
The mountain's interior was hard,
Wow.
I discovered. and graced with soaring architecture unique to its creators. As with the outer facade, these balconies and galleries could only be reached by those gifted with flight. With only my ruined wings to carry me, this towering labyrinth seemed impassable, while the object of my quest lay just beyond my grasp. For here, suspended at the apex of the chamber, was the threshold that surely led to the great vampire himself.
Or his grave.
I didn't know whether Janos Ordren was the monster depicted in the stronghold, or one of the noble creatures memorialized among the ruins of the ancient vampires. But I didn't care. Demon or angel, he alone held the key to my destiny.
So we get the light. I suppose we gotta light up the crystals, maybe to break the glass. I've seen like I think there were like glass walls around. More chalices to fill. Wind element. Okay, we have one with blood. 2 chalices. Can I do anything with those? Gotta fill this one up. What are those? They must have some purpose. Oh. Locked gate. And undead with a rune. And I love this soundtrack. Now I can carry the chalices. I just gotta get the element of wind to break that glass. Do I turn it? Ah, it just opens up both ways. Got it. Why would I need... They just showed you everything, basically, how to do it. Follow the camera guy. Raziel. Again, 2. Interesting. Another room. Another gate. Another wind platform. I think I just bring the chalice, any of the chalices that are still left. Or maybe the one that is there. Let's see if I can fly up with it. I don't think I can. Wait, no, I can't. I can't. Ah, there's the eye. Can I do it? From here? This gonna zap me the second I... Oh, there we go. Should lead to the maybe the highest point. Two glyphs. Interesting. Oh, I need a combo here. I need to use wind, then I have to use the other one. Uh-huh. I probably can hit it from here. Mm-hmm. This one is still blocked because of the... Okay, we gotta return again. I'll return again. Where was the wind one? I forgot. Wind, wind, wind. Where was the wind? Ah, there it was. It's aligned. Pretty straightforward level. Where's the skeleton? Oh, here. I need just one more chalice. Not exactly what I wanted. Probably can just make it by walking. Krister nebrauc man pagalb. Gonna grab it here. Another chalice. We're just gonna unlock one first. just grab the light, break the seals again. Am I supposed to do it from here? Wait. Look, I'm a completely wrong angle. From that platform, maybe? For the eyes? I guess. I guess from there. Yeah. This way. What? Why does it not count? Bug? I feel like I'm in the right place. So for some reason, it doesn't register the shot. It's in the same spot. It should work, but it doesn't. It's probably a bug. Man, I don't want to reload the game. We'll have to start from scratch. The fuck? Great. Fucking great. Let's watch a video how he passes. I'm doing everything just because there's no other way. Just gotta break the seals with light. Maybe I have to blind the eye first, but no, it doesn't make sense. I won't make it in time. Mm-hmm. Snel Spider-Man motorcycles. Wait, I forgot about the chalice. I forgot about the chalice. I probably can get a chalice, maybe then it will work? I've missed, did I miss it? But, wait, but it doesn't make sense, it should still work. There's nothing like obstructing. Nothing obstructing my, my beam. It just doesn't react for some reason. Oh, never mind. I'm just... I already used it, that's why. But wait, no, it doesn't make sense. The other one stopped. The other one stopped. But those still move. Feels like a bug. I've already used it. And it should have frozen. So that I knew that I... Okay, never mind. That confused me. Because it was moving, I thought I didn't interact with it, but apparently I did.
Janos Audrin?
It is heartening after all these years to hear my name spoken without contempt. Raziel? My child, what have they done to you?
I have been dragged through hell and back. All it seems to reach this moment. But I don't yet know why.
For thousands of years I have waited, alone here, losing faith. At the time of the binding, 9 guardians were called to serve the pillars, and I was summoned as the 10th guardian.
That's
the
a good
keeper
model
of the
upgrade.
Reaver, the weapon of our salvation. Over time, our race died out, until I alone remained, sustained only by my obligation to you and by my guardianship of the blade.
And the other 9? Why did their guardianship not sustain them?
I don't know. As our race dwindled, the humans prosper. I have watched over the centuries as our history faded into myth and finally receded altogether. The humans have forgotten us entirely and claimed the pillars for themselves, wholly ignorant of their true purpose. To them, I am merely a devil, the origin of their vampire plague.
Why would the pillars summon human guardians then, if they are meant to be served by vampires?
The pillars choose their guardians from birth, Raziel, and vampires are no longer born. This is the crux of our dilemma, and this is the terrible irony. With their vampire purge, the members of the Circle have assaulted the very architects of the pillars they are sworn to protect. They have embarked on a treacherous path. With every vampire they kill, the humans are slitting their own throats. They know I'm up here, beyond their reach, and it terrifies them. You can see how they flaunt their kills to torment me, or perhaps simply to lure me out. They have this foolish notion that destroying me will somehow topple our entire bloodline. Thankfully, we're not that fragile.
I have seen them mustering their forces in the village below.
Yes. I don't know what they're plotting, but I fear our time may be bitterly short.
Mankind seems to have brought you only torment and grief. You must hate them.
They fear what they don't understand, and they despise what they fear. But no, I do not hate them.
Vorador does.
He has suffered much. He cannot forgive them.
Should they be forgiven?
They don't understand what they're doing. They are simply unenlightened and vulnerable to manipulation.
So, it's all true then, what Kain and Vorador have told me. I really am some kind of unholy vampire messiah.
Unholy? No. Messiah, perhaps.
I don't like that word. It smells of martyrdom.
Raziel, your role in this world's destiny is more crucial and more benevolent than you've allowed yourself to believe. Your journey will not be easy. Dark powers are allied against you. But I think you already know this. You appear to have been cruelly tested. The binding must be secured, Raziel. The pillars are the lock.
And the Reaver is the key.
Gotta return back to the
The Reaver
serpent.
is here. Why do I feel nothing?
The most formidable weapon ever forged by our swordsmiths. They infused the blade with vampiric energy, empowering the Reaver to drain our enemies of their precious lifeblood.
As Janos presented the blade, an inexplicable sense of dread crept over me, more palpable than anything I'd felt before. I was at once horribly repelled by the sword, and yet irresistibly compelled to touch it, to take it up. Please, take it away from me.
They found their way.
Have been followed. You must save yourself, Raziel.
Janos! No! My surroundings whirled sickeningly, and I found myself transported safely away from the ambush to an adjacent chamber. Janos had delivered me from the Sarafan, selflessly forfeiting his own safety to preserve my life. And now I feared that my newfound mentor would be slaughtered by the very crusaders I had so recently revered.
Indeed he will.
The irony pierced me, and with dawning horror, I realized that I had been duped by Mobius from the beginning. For the Sarafan had simply followed the path I gullibly blazed through this sanctuary, and had arrived bearing Mobius' staff. Thus armed, they had Janos at their mercy. Through the door, I could hear them battling, less than a dozen paces away. But it may as well have been 1,000 miles, for this barrier was sealed by elemental forces I did not possess. It seemed Janos had conveyed me into the heart of the fire shrine. I thought perhaps if I could galvanize the forge and imbue the Reaver in time, I might have a slim chance of saving Janos from his grisly fate.
Yeah, wait, Janos, I mean, tennis. I'm gonna quickly finish up all those puzzles, you know. It's gonna be easy peasy. 10 minutes max. 10 minutes max. I'll be there in no time. I promise. Light crystal. Where do I begin? Where do I begin? First of all, we can save. Thank God. Thank you for that. Thank you. Imagine no save when you crash. You have to do all of the puzzle again. Oh. Where do I start? Where do I even begin? I guess from here? What is this for? The blood? Or it's a flame torch? I can't tell. How am I supposed to? Probably gotta do something with the torches. Torch, you grab it and bring it up. But I feel like without the powers I won't be able to do that. What the f— Stop, Reziel, please. Back down. Should have limited time. Got it. Gotta get that crystal. How do I climb up? Oh. But I won't be able to... Will I be able to carry and fly with the torch? I might be able to. Yeah. So I guess I gotta bring the two elements, wind and light, to the pedestal. No. Wait. Save this up in the second slot. Why would I need those things? Or do I have to... I'm not sure. something with the light again. I gotta bring it. Maybe I gotta bring it to the pedestal. I guess. Yeah. I just didn't make it. Just didn't make it in time. Don't quite get it. I can't make it in time from here. And I can't make it to the ledge with the flame. See? Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I can. I just tried from the other side and it works. There we go. Soul Reaver.
I plunged the Reaver into that furnace and forged the blade with elemental fire. With the Reaver thus imbued, I was now armed to unlock the elemental barrier and rescue Janos from his executioners.
He's probably there already. Must be. Raziel himself.
Hold him! Look at his black heart. How it still beats.
The fiend intends to bury us alive. Raziel, we must get out of here.
He's like, what?
Remember the sword!
I don't know, Raziel's model could have looked a little bit better. Human form.
Forgive me.
It had strange colors of skin shader applied. Very glossy.
No, Razia. Perhaps this was my true purpose. Simply to save your life this once.
While I have taken yours.
Embrace your destiny, Razia. You must reclaim the Reaver. It was forged for you and you alone. Without it, there is no hope.
As I backed away from Janos's body, I was overwhelmed by a sense of self-loathing so deep I could barely contain it. In that instant, I rejected all that I ever was, and embraced the role Janos had safeguarded for me so patiently throughout the centuries. I knew then what I had to do, the task for which I was uniquely prepared. I would pursue the Sarafan dogs to their loathsome fortress and avenge Janos Audrin's murder. Mobius would pay dearly for his treachery, and my Sarafan brethren would reap the horrors they had sown. I would retake the stolen Reaver, which was rightfully mine. And finally, when all these debts had been paid, I would reclaim Janos Audrin's heart from their filthy, unworthy hands. If the heart was truly imbued with the power to restore vampiric unlife, its highest purpose was clear to me.
Seraph
I
struggle
would
is
restore the
far
heart
away.
to Janos, and thus
a long
undo
journey.
the vile crime committed by my abominable former self.
I love how he changes it, you know? In the beginning, in the first game, he learns that he is like a Sarafan knight, Sarafan Templar hero of humans. But now he hates them, hates himself. So, I suppose I just gotta go back to the beginning, to the temple. if it still stands. What is this? Demons now appear in this time? How?
We've been expecting you, little Raziel.
So, these demonic pests were not merely the product of Nosgoth's corrupted future. For here they were, hurtling back over 5 centuries to pursue me. These creatures, I suspected, were minions of the unseen forces that had hoped to control me. This was the tangible expression of their displeasure. These demons were unleashed as the penalty for my disobedience.
Back to hell. Or gotta ease up on using the Soul Reaver a bit. Okay, I'm ready. They really don't want me to go there.
Do you really think you can say Nosgoth? Let me enlighten you, poor Raziel.
There you go. I have enlightened you all. This should be the way, right? All those sentences look the same. Yeah.
Guard me,
There he is, the savior of Nosgoth.
I love that it shows that they are like intelligence and not just fiends craving souls. They are agents of their own realm. Yeah, distract him. Man, it's so strange that... Why am I using this shit? Leave it, Raziel. There's another one. What did I miss? Ah, you bastard. No. Can I get him in this form? I don't know. Yeah, they're killable.
touch him!
I feel like the fire actually kills them faster. Interesting. So it's like their leader or something. He's a little bit different. I guess not. Probably will follow me all the way to the Seraphan stronghold. Oh, fuck you. Leave me alone. So I guess I have no time for you. I already killed you a bunch of times. There's the entrance.
You shall not pass.
Sure about that? Come here. I think you have a problem, fella. You're a bit stuck. Can you even kill him with this? Oh, it's gonna be interesting. What's down there here? In this time? Those elementals again? Everything seems to be the same way as it was for this. Ah, wait. Where does... I think there was an air element. I can actually get it running, so that if you need backtracking, it's gonna be faster. Let's grab it quickly. I believe it was there. This is light. Ah, maybe not. No, it's not here. Never mind then. Gotta remember where to go. It needs wind element. What I'm gonna get? Wind element. Right there. Sorry fellas, I don't have time for you. You can stay right here, and I'll be on my way. There is our fire. Let's grab it.
You have failed me, Raziel.
I wonder, Old One. Did you truly resurrect me, or were you simply there when I awakened from my torment in the abyss? I suspect you found me merely convenient, dropped in your lair by Kain, indestructible for some reason, a durable and gullible tool for you to manipulate. This one thing I readily admit. I have been used by others time and again, but always I seem to stray from their path. What is it about me, demon, that makes me such an unreliable instrument? Why do I survive one trial after another, on and on, in an endless succession of humiliating deaths and resurrections? It seems there is much more to my destiny and my history than I know. Perhaps more than you know as well.
He didn't answer it with anything. Didn't answer at all. Good company. Oh, no you don't. I'm out. I'm out. Fellas. Fellas, leave me be. And they're everywhere here. It's probably his doing. Maybe those are like soul fragments that are given shape. Back to the pillars.
He thinks he can change his destiny. What a fool.
Oh no. Hide behind the pillars. Literally. Eat up, Raziel. We need the souls. The juices. There we go. Let's dance. Next. Why would I need a wind element in here? What for? I guess I will have to return at some point there. But not now.
God be with us.
Return to hell.
It's all frozen. Well, let's save here.
There's one.
Surprise, surprise. Come here. Shouldn't be enough. So what can I do here? Maybe I have to find another point where I can melt it. Or a switch to open the gate. Is there a crystal? Ah, there was a crystal.
Free your soul, demon. Get here.
Die, fiend. Die, fiend. Here it comes.
Oh! Fuck. Goddamn casters everywhere.
Return to hell.
Seize him.
There's still
Suddenly
Reaver.
and inexplicably, I discovered the Reaver suspiciously laid across my path. Again, I sensed nothing of that temporal distortion, the peculiar sense of displacement I had felt when I encountered the Reaver in William's chapel. Cornered here with the blade, I suffered the same nameless dread that I had experienced when Janos first presented the Reaver to me. I felt at once repelled by the blade, and yet overwhelmingly compelled to seize it.
So, Raziel, here we are finally. You have no choice but to confront me now, and I am not so foolish as I've let you believe. We have business to conclude.
You knew I would lead the Sarafan to Janos, you vile bastard. You've been orchestrating my every move. My destiny is an amusement to you.
It was fun while it lasted. I think not, Raziel. Malik, do not let this creature
Malik.
leave. He poses a danger to the Circle. Poor, deluded Raziel. Did you somehow imagine you had the guile to change history on me? I'm the Time Streamer. I knew your every intention before you did, you imbecile.
They can feast on your corpses!
Lord Mobius, there is trouble within. The Circle is under
Hold
attack.
fast, Malik. This one.
This is the moment where they kill.
What are you trying to concoct here, Mobius?
You toxic.
They murder the Circle.
Did you imagine I'd simply allow you to run loose, corrupting everything you encounter?
I admit that I've underestimated you to this point, Mobius. But it's a mistake I won't repeat.
Wrong again, Raziel. Now, Malik, bolt the door.
Using his staff to disable my Wraithblade, Mobius effectively disarmed me, leaving me with only one choice of weapon. And yet I confess, it was not the lack of options, but blind rage that made me take up the Reaver. In my fury, it felt as though my hand had acted of its own will. And now, that same hand clutched the hilt with unyielding strength, and I felt a constrained tingling, a remote but palpable sense of longing, as the disabled Wraithblade tried vainly to embrace its physical twin.
Now we're going full melee physical build.
Come to take your revenge, demon.
Back to hell with you!
I recognize these two as my former brethren, in life as Sarafan, and in unlife as Kain's vampire sons. Melchiah and Zephon, the weakest of Kain's brood. These bastards had no idea what future lay in store for them, how they would become the very thing they so despised. The Reaver hummed with ravenous anticipation. Janos had called it a vampiric blade, endowed with the power to drain its victims of their lifeblood. I was eager to see what the Reaver would do to these two.
A little bit of evil, you know, in his voice here. Man, I hate the spearman. He's annoying! Got him.
As Melchiah and Zephon fell before my blade, I felt the Reaver's bloodthirst as keenly as I ever had when I was still a vampire. I could sense the boundary between us dissolving. The Reaver was consumed with my rage, and I was intoxicated by its bloodlust. The blade had a vitalizing effect on me. My physical energy no longer decayed over time, and the wounds inflicted by my foes healed almost instantly. The Reaver had made me invincible.
I guess we're gonna just get through all of them. Send them to their tombs.
Have you come to reclaim the monster's black heart?
You'll have to get through us first.
My former brethren, Duma and Rahab, confronted me next. This all seemed so elegantly choreographed. Exhilarated by the Reaver, I was drunk with revelations. I could finally appreciate the delicious irony of Kain's blasphemous private joke, and I reveled as I colluded with him across the centuries. For it was I who put these bastards in their tomb, thus providing the corpses for Kain to raise as his vampire sons a millennium from now.
Sadly, dodge is not that responsive. We can't really quickly do it. You have to hold R1 and try and get your stick to the side, but yeah, it's not immediate. Sidestep him, Raziel. Jesus Christ. This is where we kill Raziel himself, I guess. Ah. Dumas?
Get back to the pit you crawled from, demon.
And here at last
Tyrell.
was my brother Tyrell, who along with Duma would bear me into the abyss without questioning Kain's command. So dutiful and righteous, even as a vampire. I guess some habits die hard. The vampire Tyrell had eluded my vengeance. The Sarafan Tyrell would not.
It's locked. Ah, it's open. Wait. No, it's locked.
So, vampire, here we are. You've destroyed my brethren, and now you've come for me. You'll find I'm not such easy prey. I don't want to kill you, but I will if I must. Return the heart to me, and we can end this now. So, you've come to avenge that filthy parasite and reclaim his foul heart. You're a righteous fiend, aren't you? Apparently I am. No, vampire. This is where it ends. But you won't be leaving this room. Now, let's finish this. I'll make it mercifully quick. As you did for Janos? No, that beast had eluded us for far too long. It would have been a shame to end him too quickly. It's ironic, really. The great Janos Ordrim turned out to be no challenge at all. Thanks to you. Did you hear his cowardly screams when I tore that black heart out of his carcass?
Damn, he's good. I think you have to dodge after this heavy attack. Yep. He has a lot of health, man, compared to his brethren. Takes a beating with a Soul Reaver.
I renounce you. And so it ends. My history comes full circle. Sensing its twin, the Wraithblade uncoiled itself from me, and instead wound lovingly around its former self. I felt its grip loosen, and as the blade left me, its absence chilled me more than its presence ever had. A foreboding sense of emptiness and loss stole over me, and a terrible revelation gathered like a storm at the edge of my awareness. With all other foes exhausted, the conjoined blades turned themselves on me, and I realized, finally, why I had sensed nothing when Janos offered me the blade. The Reaver was never forged to be a soul-stealing weapon. The ravenous, soul-devouring entity trapped in the blade was, and always had been, me. This is why the blade was destroyed when Kain tried to strike me down. The Reaver could not devour its own soul. The paradox shattered the blade. So, this was my terrible destiny. To play out this purgatorial cycle for all eternity. I could not bear it. Despair overwhelmed me. You.
Are you enjoying this, Kain?
Don't fight it, Raziel. Give into it.
Was this your destiny for me all along?
Trust me.
I felt myself weakening, unable to hold on any longer. The Reaver was too strong. The compulsion to simply let go, too great. And then, a growing sense of vertigo and the familiar displacement. The paradoxical moment when my twin soul hovered both outside and inside the Reaver blade. This was the instant, the glimmer of temporal distortion Kain had been counting on all along. This was the edge of the coin, the minute flicker of probability upon which Kain had gambled everything.
Now you are free to reclaim your true destiny, Raziel.
Behind Kain's eyes, I could see new memories blooming and dying as history labored to reshuffle itself around this monumental obstruction. And I could see by the dawning horror on his face that perhaps we had strained history too far this time. That by trying to alter my fate, he may have introduced a fatal paradox.
My God. The Hilden. We walked right into their trap. Raziel, Janos must stay dead.
But Kain's warning was lost as I slipped into the spirit realm, too weak to maintain my physical form. And there, waiting for me as always, was the Reaver, the Wraithblade, my own soul, twinned and bound eternally to me. And I realized that I could never escape my terrible destiny. I had merely postponed it. History abhors a paradox.
There it is, Solar River 2. Man, such a great ending. I guess now only the Defiance is left to be remastered, hopefully. I can replay it, but I don't know. I could also wait for remaster if Soul Reaver 1 and 2 sell well. Yeah. Привет, Юби, привет. So I guess that was Soul Reaver for now. I don't know, I might play Defiance, but probably next year at some point. But I think I'm done for today. I'll think about what I'm gonna play next on stream. Okay, I'm done.